I believe that XRP is going to be flipping Ethereum this bull run. And to a number of you, that could sound like a simply absurd prediction. However, whilst you examine what XRP has executed over the last month, it starts off evolve to appearance plenty more practical. And if this does indeed happen, XRP, HBAR, XLM, and numerous these different ISO cryptocurrencies like XDC and some others are going to certainly explode as nicely. So this definitely begs your interest due to the fact there's possibility here to make an honestly insane lifestyles converting amount of money if you position yourself nicely. And so it truly is why I am making present day video. So what I'm going to start doing for all of you men lower back at domestic nowadays is have a look at Ethereum and XRP facet through side. Because when you begin searching on the information of quantity, marketplace, capitalization, and just trendy utility and use case between these two cryptocurrencies, it starts to emerge as abundantly clear that this is a totally sensible opportunity for XRP to perform interior of the subsequent year. So I want to start by way of searching at Ethereum real short. It's sitting at a $466 billion marketplace cap. I understand some of you guys hate market capitalization, but I'm just speaking about market cap for the sake of speaking about how massive the cryptocurrencies are. It's actually just the fee of the crypto and the circulating supply to discern out, you recognize, of path, the market cap. But there's one truly exciting issue about Ethereum especially, and this is its max deliver is truly infinite. There's no set max supply for Ethereum, so just like the US greenback or another fiat forex, it technically can grow to be hyperinflationary. And I do think over the long term that is simply going to be extremely unattractive to some one-of-a-kind buyers seeking to escape the fiat greenback system. You may want to say, okay, properly, the quantity of Ethereum that's published is not an insane amount, but here's the deal. With extra community usage, this variety is surely going to head up pretty a chunk. So that is one aspect we're going to discover a little bit down the street that I do assume goes to play a huge role into this. However, the next factor we got to talk about is quantity. It's simple that Ethereum does see a strong amount of extent. However, $4.45 billion in 24-hour quantity is in reality something that XRP has been able to gain more these days, which is insane considering if we pass over to XRP real quick, its marketplace capitalization is basically a quarter of what Ethereum's is, but here's the 24-hour quantity for XRP. It's 15.37 billion. This is extremely marvelous stuff. For a cryptocurrency, it truly is nearly a quarter, pretty close to a quarter, quite much like around a third to a quarter of the marketplace cap of Ethereum. To be accomplishing numbers like this, terms of quantity, like actually having like half of its extent, pretty lots, is extraordinarily superb. And nicely, whilst we observe the ultimate month, we are able to see there have been many durations of time wherein XRP was clearly capable of acquire even better volume numbers than that. Most appreciably right here, we will see that XRP turned into definitely reaching about $28 billion of volume at the 10th of December. And then over here, very impressively, XRP become capable of acquire $46 billion of quantity. So there's been intervals of time where even we had been hitting $54 billion of 24-hour extent and simply genuinely fantastic high numbers, basically all-time high numbers. Matters that we have never seen with XRP before. And while we have a look at Ethereum over the path of the final month, it definitely has been sort of lacking. I imply, if I'm being honest, I imply it is slightly even preserving up with XRP, a cryptocurrency which at the time became less than a quarter of its market capitalization. I imply per right here, I mean like the maximum at the peak for Ethereum turned into $57 billion in extent. And so what we're beginning to see is it is very clear XRP is eating into loads of a market percentage of these larger cryptocurrencies, because when we pass return just a little bit similarly, we ought to see XRP became suffering to even smash $1 billion in quantity all through the bull marketplace. So this is obviously a completely huge difference. From $1 billion to over $50 billion in extent is a big jump. Now, Ethereum, alternatively, is surely exciting. I mean, you have a look at it over the route of the closing 12 months. The rate virtually hasn't moved that an awful lot. And when you look at the quantity, it stayed enormously much like in which it is even right now. I imply over the last year here, for the duration of the endure market, I imply we noticed plenty of days with 10 billion quantity, 20, 30 billion, even over here, like massive quantities of quantity were coming in. And these are times while XRP becomes seeing $1 billion in extent. And so what we are essentially seeing is a fashion. We are seeing a trend of XRP ingesting into Ethereum's market proportion in a clearly insane manner. While Ethereum has pretty a whole lot simply moved sideways over the path of the ultimate 12 months, as we will see right here, XRP has sincerely exploded in the remaining year, and this shows one very clear issue. XRP is perfectly primed to begin taking over the market percentage of everybody else in the enterprise. This is simple. And if we keep with a fashion, whatever like this during the altcoin season come 2025, there could be a time where an XRP will 100% surpass Ethereum and probably even have a look at beating out Bitcoin in terms of marketplace percentage. And within the event that XRP is capable of doing that, it is going to be definitely insane. Because you may see pretty plenty of 4x from present day rate. We surpass Ethereum, which could place to somewhere 10-ish greenback XRP. And then if we cross beyond that, well, yeah, I suppose we will hit my rate target for XRP of approximately $20. And of direction, then we can be larger than Ethereum in terms of market capitalization. But I want to talk about greater than simply the fee action and volume due to the fact there is glaringly matters which are riding this quantity of fee motion and this amount of volume in the XRP surroundings while Ethereum is doing basically nothing. It's now not simply to cash, which might be simply racing in opposition to each different. There's numerous other matters happening, like there may be a variety of utilities, loads of use instances, plenty of motives why institutions are wanting to buy XRP and not Ethereum, and all of this stuff cannot be ignored. So I first want to start with a facet by side contrast between the two of these distinctive cryptos. We can see Ethereum became launched in 2015, XRP changed into debuted in 2012, and each have path rank a number of the top cryptocurrencies in marketplace cap. Ethereum powers decentralized apps and clever contracts and non-fungible tokens, as does XRP now.
Ripple is designed for instant, low-price, move border payments plus partnerships with financial institutions, while Ethereum ordinarily specializes in evidence of stake, enhancing security and lowering power consumption, even as Ripple employs a federated Byzantine agreement and FBA.
Prioritizing transaction velocity, however, with barely centralized validator to manipulate. Ripple procedures up to 1/500 transactions in step with 2D, which extensively outpaces Ethereum 15 to 30 transactions in line with 2D. And Ethereum is predicated on layer 2 rollups to enhance their scalability. ETH is hyperinflationary and not using a most supply and is used for gasoline expenses at the Ethereum community, whilst XRP is a deflationary token with a 100 billion max supply regularly used for past border payments. Ethereum's all-time high became 4,878 right here, and Ripple's was $3.40. Ethereum stays dominant inside the DApp area and staking rewards, at the same time as Ripple's focused on financial partnerships and regulatory clarity could make bigger its software. Now, right, here's the deal proper. The year of 2025 is all going to be about monetary partnerships and regulatory readability. The DApp space and staking rewards, all that type of stuff is not going to be truly crucial inside the 12 months 2025, and there is some reasons for this. Number one, we have a number of institutions coming in who need to build very particular packages that are not necessarily decentralized on special blockchain groups. Now, BlackRock involves thoughts. They need to do actual world asset tokenization, and they need to build on a blockchain that makes experience to do so. It does not make feel to do it on Ethereum due to the fact the fuel prices are so notably high, specifically all through instance of excessive community pastime, that it would not be worthwhile for BlackRock to don't forget this. Well, on XRP, on the other hand, they clearly have all the functionality of Ethereum, meaning they are able to installation decentralized applications. They could installation these staking rewards if they want to, but on top of all of that, they may be additionally a great deal less expensive and they are able to transact lots quicker. So if you examine this from an enterprise angle proper, you need to construct a massive atmosphere, and you have two options. One that is gradual and steeply priced, and one that is fast and reasonably priced. Which one as an enterprise owner are you going to be deciding on? Well, I think the answer could be very clean.